And we're recording. All right, welcome everybody. It is now 6:03. I apologize for the slight delay, but we had copies we wanted to make available to the public tonight, so that's what I'm sure we had done. So I'd like to call to order a special meeting tonight, May the 8th at 6 o'clock. The purpose of the meeting, special order, is to introduce the fiscal year 26 budget and the constant yield tax rate. So if you would, before we begin, please rise and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so as I stated, we're here tonight to introduce the fiscal year 26 budget. So I'm going to read out the ordinance, and then I'll be looking for a sponsor for the ordinance. So ordinance number 2025-0-3, an ordinance to Town of Greensboro adopting a general budget and enterprise budget for the fiscal year beginning on July 1st, 2025 and ending June 30th, 2026, and establishing a tax rate for the fiscal year in the amount of 0.68 for $100 of assessed real property value, 1.513 per $100 on all commercial or business personal property, and $1.40 per 100 on public utilities, and to adopt a service charge on the second semi-annual tax payment and an administrative fee adopted by Caroline County. So I will look for a sponsor for this ordinance.
Mayor, I just have one question, Mayor. You said 2025-0- what? Because my paper says 2.
It's 3. You have to write that in. We have to make.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, so we have Commissioner Berea sponsoring the ordinance. All right. So I know that the council, we have the opportunity, we've seen all this before, we're looking at it again. I will tell you that the copies are available to you tonight and will be available to the rest of the public tomorrow on the website. I would like to say a couple comments about the budget for this coming year. As I stated, the tax rate is being lowered from 0.70 to 0.68. The overall budget for this year, the revenue is only going to increase about $33,544, which is about 2% of the overall budget. We have not included any new positions on the town in this budget. We have included for each employee a COLA raise of $2,000 per employee. And we have also included the third position for the police department in this budget. And we are not going to increase the water and sewer rates either for the town or for the town of Goldsboro in the upcoming budget. So they will remain the same. As you know, we renewed our contract, trash contract with Big Time Trash for the next 3 years. This includes, it cost us $19.98 per dwelling for them to collect it, which means that annually we end up paying Big Time $171,610.92. However, the residents portion of $49.50 only comes to $14,230, start all over here, too many numbers. $142,362, which means that the town covers $29,248.92 of the remaining contract. Historically, the town has done that. We have included in our operating budget to pay that difference rather than raise the trash rate for the citizens. So that's not being raised this year either. We're including that into the regular budget. Susquehanna, the contract we went into last year was for a 3-year period. So coming this year, we'll be going into our 2nd year of the contract. and the rate has gone up $5,112 this coming year from the past year. So that allows us to maintain our current water and sewer rates. So, those are the only notes that I have. I just want to hit some highlights for you, the opportunity to read it. You guys know we're not taking questions tonight. The public hearing for this will be on May the 27th. If you have questions, it would be appreciated that if you could send them to Jamie ahead of time, so we have the opportunity to look up what questions you may have to be able to respond to you on the May the 27th, rather than you ask us a question at night and we not have the information directly in front of us. All right. So, does anybody on the council have any questions or anything they'd like to add to this?
No.
Hearing none, then I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion?
And a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for coming.